I'm sorry about the sound of the fan, but I have to keep it on because if I don't, I feel like I'm gonna die. And also, why the fuck does my hair look like little feelers? I look like a little bug. It is 1 p.m. and I just woke up. It's not the first time I've been awake today. I actually woke up early this morning. And then Epps went and got me, Tim Hortons, he got me a Christmas tree donut, which I was so happy and excited about because every time I've went to go get one, all one time that I went to go get one, they were sold out. And he got me a gingerbread latte, and I took the gamble on it because, you know, with that type of stuff at Tim Hortons, it can either taste really, really good, like sugar straight to the face, or like, you know, drinking dirt. And thankfully, whoever made it, it was like taking sugar straight to the head. It was so good. I do feel a lot better today. I do feel still, you know, obviously not 100%, but I do feel a lot better today. I'm just very, very tired. I ate my donut and I chugged my latte. Like, tell me how the fuck I chugged a latte and then I just fell asleep. I just slept for 3 hours. Like, I fell back asleep around 10. And I woke up at 1. That's 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 3 fucking hours. While I was sleeping, though, I had a dream that I went into this boutique. And I can't remember. Hold on, my nose is starting to... Anyways, I went into this boutique. Which in my dream, it doesn't actually exist. But in my dream, it was like up the street from my house, right? I'm terrified to put lotion on my... I have a cold sore right here and a cold sore right here. And I'm terrified if I put anything on it, it's just going to spread. I'm afraid I'm going to like smear it to other areas. Anyways, I went in and they had this like brand of makeup that I had only ever seen when I was a kid in this like 99-cent store. And I've never seen it since. Like, I think the last time I saw this brand of makeup, I was probably 15, and then the 99-cent store closed down, so I hadn't seen it since. So I got really, really excited, and I was like, well, shit, it's in this boutique, so it's probably like super expensive. And it wasn't. It was like only a little over $1. So I started grabbing all the shit that they had from it, and it was like this super pretty eyeshadow, like silvery, shimmery eyeshadow, and like this shimmery greens and blues. And I'm like standing in line, and all of a sudden I have to piss. And I'm like, nobody in here is going to let me go ahead of them. Nobody in here is that nice. So I left, and the whole dream was like me being paranoid that like they thought I was shoplifting. Like they thought I came in there to like shoplift makeup or something. Like that was the whole fucking dream. I put the makeup back and I left. And I went to come home and pee. And I was like, oh my God, they totally think I fucking stole that shit. That was the dream. Ta-da! For a while there, I was thinking that like NyQuil was causing me to have like strange dreams, and now I think just being sick is, because I had an absolutely atrocious dream last night. I did. It was so bad. I'm like, how can I talk about this? How can I tell them about this dream? Because it was fucking awful. And it had to do with Epps, so use your imagination. This fucking cold sore is killing me. This and this. I need, like, it's a week till Christmas. I've got Christmas parties to go to and families to see starting this weekend. And I'm like, this shit is going to be, if I don't touch it at all, if I leave it alone, it's still going to get crust up and get big and scabby and leaky a week from now. It's not going away. That bitch is not going away. Like, why me? I can't put makeup over that. Don't they make little patches to put over like cold sores so that you can put makeup on them? I feel like that would be so obvious though. Let me preface this by saying that I don't really think about Epps cheating on me, like ever. And that's because if he does, I will simply leave him, grieve for a minute, and move the hell on with my life. Because there's nobody on the face of this earth that you can't live without. And having two dead kids has taught me that. You know, there's nobody on the face of this earth that you can't live without. And yeah, that's just the way that I view things. I don't worry about it. Like, you cheat on me, I'll just leave. Anyways, I had a dream. And And it was like Epps, but it wasn't him. Like, it was like how there was a boutique around the corner from my house. There's not actually a boutique from around the corner from my house, but in my brain, I thought there was. I knew there was. I knew that was my neighborhood. It was Epps, but it wasn't Epps. It kind of looked like him, but it wasn't him. It was like a caricature of him, and he was very like cold and stuff like that. And I had caught his ass talking to like a ton of other girls, and he was like, how do I describe it? Oh my god. He was like, yes, I did it. It sucks that I got caught, but I'm not sorry. I don't want to stop, and also I don't want you to leave. And then, like, I couldn't, like, it was like he didn't care. Like, I was like freaking the fuck out about the fact that I had like found out. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a weird series of shit. And when I talk about the fact that it wasn't like something so simple as like me going through his phone and like seeing like text messages or anything like that, I mean, I like went to this locker in the middle of nowhere. It was like in an underpass that was like all decorated with graffiti, and he had like a file in there where he was like holding like different trinkets that different girl, I mean, it was like the most dumbest shit. But I was so pissed off about the fact that he like did not care and he didn't want to stop, because I was like, I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. I was so pissed off about the fact that he had like no remorse. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't embarrassed, he wasn't anything. And then like I started digging into this whole like rabbit hole. You know what I mean? I started digging into this whole fucking rabbit hole of shit. And finding out that there was like tons and tons of girls that he was talking to. And he's like, yeah, well, I've only slept with one. And I was like, when? I was like literally when? Like, literally when? And it's just like the person, like the representation of Epps in my dream was like so cold and like monotone and shit like that. And I was like, why were you ever with me? And he was like, for the security of it, because you gave me a place to live and all this shit. And he like didn't care at all. So anyways, at the end of the dream, like right before I woke up, we for some reason were like living / staying in my grandma's house. Like, I knew it was her house. It looked like her house, but it didn't look like her house. It was like a caricature of her house. You know what I mean? Like, I knew it was, but it wasn't. And I walk outside and there's like this party happening on my front lawn, and there's like all these people that I've never fucking seen before in my life. And my aunt is calling me, asking me questions about my old job and if she should hire this person to work with me at my old job. And I was like, bitch, I fucking quit that job, and why do you care about my opinion? The only person that I recognized at that party was my sister and my cousin, who were both equally confused about like Epps. They were like, what the fuck is he doing? But there was like a DJ there with this giant like DJ booth and this giant speaker with this like like screen behind him where he was like playing like videos and music, like music videos and shit, I guess is what I should call it. And there was like 6 replicas of him across the lawn. Yeah, I don't know. But the whole time I was looking for a knife because I was going to stab Epps' ass. I was going to stab him. He didn't care. I was going to make his ass care. Like, don't, like, I don't know if I intended to actually go through it or if I was just going to chase him with it. And I also had thoughts of, I'm going to take his phone and I'm going to break. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there was more to it's more to it than that, but I don't think that there was, because then I woke up. Like, what the fuck is that? You know how, like, whenever you have a dream that your significant other cheated on you, you usually wake up and you're, like, pissy about it for, like, the next day and a half? Like, we all do it. Don't even fucking pretend like we don't. It was so un-Epps-like, and the representation of him in my dream was so, it looked like him, but it wasn't him. Like, I knew it was him, but it wasn't him. And it was so unlike him, the behavior was, that I wasn't angry when I woke up. I was just confused. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I came to a conclusion at that moment, though, that I don't think it was the NyQuil that was making me have crazy dreams, though I'm sure it wasn't helping. I think it's just that I'm sick. Maybe I have fevers in my dream, and I'm having a fever dream. I don't know, but these are the shittiest wings I have done in a really long time. No one look. No one look. And I'm not putting on, I want to put on a little bit of eyeliner underneath. I don't think it's going to survive. Oh, God, my nose. I don't think that eyelashes or bottom liner is gonna survive, though I'm still gonna put bottom liner on because fuck it. I know that like a lot of people that are like me, that are like spiritual and shit like that, usually like freak out about their dreams. I don't because I've had a lot of dreams about really shitty things happening and they didn't happen, and it's just because it was like stress related, you know what I mean? I think honestly because like in that dream I was so pissed off that there was this party happening in my yard and I just wanted everybody to leave and I just wanted Epps to give a shit, and I felt like I was so out of control and I couldn't like control other people's emotions or actions around me, and I felt like helpless. I felt like it was a stress dream. Because I feel super fucking helpless right now because I feel like my cold is running my fucking life. I really feel like this cold is running my life. I have not stepped foot outside of this bedroom in 2 days. I don't like that. I feel like it's like a control freak dream though, you know what I mean? That's what it is. I always have to have some sense of control, and when I don't, I like spiral. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So I was gonna go to like Dollar Tree and get like stuff to make Mr. D an ugly Christmas sweater, but we got a text message from the school because they always send out these like bulk text messages on Sunday with like the week's agenda, and we got one some Sunday night, and it didn't say that their Christmas sweater thing on Wednesday, the day before Christmas vacation, is ugly Christmas sweaters. It's just Christmas sweaters. So I'm like, well, I don't want to like I don't want to go like buy like a, you know, $5 Hanes sweater, or like go to the Goodwill and buy a sweater and, you know, make it look all crazy and have D go to school in it and make him self-conscious if the other kids aren't going to be wearing crazy sweaters. Though I'm sure that there will be a lot of kids there that are. I just, you know, I know him. He's tender-hearted, and if he sticks out too badly, he won't like that. So I started looking on Walmart's website, and they do have kids' Christmas sweaters that are like $8, but according to the website, they're sold out of literally fucking everything. And like he's so small, he's so tiny. He is 10.5 years old, but when you look at him, you more so see like a 7-year-old. He's a very, very little guy. His type 1 diabetes, we don't know how long he had it before we caught it. Not very long, because my ass started freaking the fuck out the second that he ended up losing a bunch of weight. But his type 1 diabetes prevented him from being able to properly grow for a while there, and now he's just kind of slowly but surely catching up. So he like swims in, like, if I were to buy him like an adult extra small, it's huge on him. But now that I know that it is not an ugly Christmas sweater, it is just a Christmas sweater, I may be able to go to like Big Lots or something and find him. Even if it's not a kid's even if it's not a kid's Christmas sweater, even if it's an adult Christmas shirt that he may swim in, at least he'll get to feel like he's participating. You know what I mean? I just don't want him to feel left out or anything like that. So we are going to go on a mission to find a damn Christmas, even if it's just shirt, even if it's a shirt, even if it's just a Christmas themed shirt. I checked the fucking Walmart website. They're sold out of everything. You know how like every year they have those like $6, $7 holiday themed, like every holiday, you know, St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, all of them have like the little $6, $7 shirts. They're sold out of everything according to the website. But I'm also not about to brave fucking Walmart a week before Christmas on the off chance that they might have something. I want to say at Big Lots, right at the front of the store, they have cute Christmas shirts and sweaters and stuff like that. And I did look on Amazon, and what the fuck are you on? Like, the cheapest one that I found was like $30. The cheapest one that would be here in time was like $30. I was like, not on your fucking life, sport. All right, let's go see if Epps wants to go, and I guarantee you that I guarantee you that he does. And I also need to get dressed. Oh my god, this is the first time I've been downstairs in days. The elf is still in the same place. Don't look at my... We have a baby elf, as well as the big elf. I don't know where the hell the baby elf came from. Y'all can chill in the tree, you'll be fine. They were in the boys' stockings for like days. I couldn't find my deodorant. I had to steal some of my 12-year-old's deodorant. It's... What's the red one? The spice one? What the fuck is it called? Old Spice, that one. Is it a coincidence that mom hasn't been downstairs in 2 days and my kid's room is trashed? Probably not. I'll worry about it when I get home. It's really not that bad. I was not ready for how cold it is. I feel like I'm at the point where I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to dig out my winter jackets. It's fucking freezing and all I have on is... Oh my god, it's snowing. It's snowing! Oh my god, it's snowing. I would love for the boys to be able to have a snow day. I just feel like it's been too warm out for it to stick. I don't think you can see it all on this. It's snowing. I don't have anything, nothing for kids. Cute, baby. Well, I think they're cute anyway. Why is this so frustrating? Why is this so frustrating? It's just, I know that it's a week before Christmas and everything, but like, I didn't expect it to be this hard to find a Christmas sweater for a kid, because all Big Lots had was adult sizing. I didn't expect it to be this hard. Look at that blanket, it's so pretty. That one, I love it. Yeah. Anyways, we didn't find a Christmas sweater, but we found protein stuff.
We did.
Exciting. Well, at least we found something in here. I hate this place. I hate this one. I hate it. I hate it. I'm very mature about my dislike of it, aren't I? I never, ever, like, take the time to, like, look, because I'm always so overwhelmed by how much shit they have. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so overwhelmed by everything that I just can't do it. I think that's one of the main reasons I just don't like this place, because it's so overwhelming. Don't look at anything. Don't look at just my pores, my cold sores, my chapped upper lip. Don't look at any of that right now, okay? The weather is swinging like wildly between being so fucking bright that it's blinding and it like shitting snow. We went to 3 different stores and we didn't find anything. I don't know where else to go. They did have a pair of like they were small adult size reindeer pajamas, which I thought were really cute, but guys, he would just trample the shit out of them. An extra small in adults, he swims in it. He is a size, in children's, he is a size 10. I don't know what to do. I'm so fucking crusty right now. We went to Big Lots, Family Dollar, and then Ollie's. At least at Ollie's, Epps found some like protein snacks, so that at least wasn't a completely fucking unproductive trip. He did find protein snacks that are usually like between $5 and $10 for like $1 or $2, so that's good. Literally like 5 minutes ago, not even 5 minutes ago, like 2 minutes ago, it was so fucking... It was gray and windy and the fucking leaves were whipping around and it was snowing really hard. I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if we had a snow day? It's not gonna happen. I would love for the kids to not have to go to school at all this week, even though they already went to school today. And it would be perfect because Epps doesn't have to work tomorrow. But no, it's not gonna happen because it's too warm for the shit to stick. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go because I'm super tired and I got a nap for a little bit before the kids come home. Boy, don't look at the pizza sauce under my nails. Boy.